Despite the continuous downpour and his busy schedule, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. with the first family took time to visit the grave of his father at the Libingan ng mga Bayani. The president expressed solidarity with the Filipino people as the country observes All Saints' Day and urged the public to continue to honor the memory of the departed and seek divine guidance as we all continue moving forward in life. Bea Bernardo has the details.
It's been a gloomy All Saints' Day for the people in Metro Manila. Still, people gathered at the Libingan ng mga Bayani to honor and pray for their loved ones. At 10 in the morning, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. arrived here to visit his late father. He was with First Lady Liza Marcos and their two sons, Simon and Vincent. His mother, former First Lady Imelda Marcos, also arrived, along with his sister, Senator Amy Marcos and Irene Marcos Araneta. A mass was held at the grave of former President Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. The activity was solemn, with those present reminiscing about the legacy of the former President Marcos Sr. After the mass, the president also interacted with supporters who came to join them in observing undas and promptly left after.
Gusto rin namin mabisita yung dating presidente. Siyempre, mahal namin siya eh. Kaya nandito kami para sumuporta.
Yun ang talagang nakagawa ng paraan para guminawa ang sambayanan.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. extended greetings and solidarity to the Filipino people. He said this occasion marks a consistent observance and celebration of a long-standing tradition in the country that highlights the Filipino people's devotion to their faith and love for family. This is also an opportunity to be with family, the dead ones being the guests of honor while reflecting to strengthen the spiritual aspect of life. President enjoined the public to remember the legacies of the departed while continuously seeking divine guidance. We should also remember the bravery demonstrated by the saints for the sake of the majority. Above all, may this time serve as a moment to unite in pursuit of a peaceful life. Vice President Sara Duterte, for her part, urged Filipino to pray for the healing of our nation and protection against those forces that threatens unity. More than 53,000 are buried at the Libingan ng mga Bayani. Out of this number, 5 are former presidents, 5 former secretaries of the Department of National Defense. There are 22 former AFP Chief of Staff, over 20,000 members of the Philippine Army, 9,000 from the Philippine Air Force, and 10,000 members of the Philippine Navy, 6,000 former members of the Philippine Constabulary, over 50 national artists, and 1 Boy Scout member. Because it is considered a military facility, the military rules prevail and are enforced. And therefore, recreational activities and noise-making are absolutely disallowed. The public is not allowed to stay overnight here. Because real estate at Libingan ng mga Bayani is shrinking with a steady number of interments, the management says it has conceived a modernization plan and is in the works.
Kung ano yung existing facilities ngayon, madadagdagan ito. Talagang it would be a world-class national shrine natin. Other features ay subject to approval pa ng authority.
Bea Bernardo for The Nation.